Leverage, if not used correctly, can be a ticking time bomb. Hey guys, this is Hamza with Trading Secrets. Hope you all are doing fine. Today we're going to talk about leverage, and this is a very important topic that I wanted to cover with you all. In simple terms, what is leverage? The simple definition is leverage is borrowing. It's simple. It's as simple as that. It's borrowing money. You have $100, you're borrowing against it. Your buying power is going to 2x or 3x or 5x or 10x, right? It's different. It can go anywhere from 2x to 10x depending on the type of asset that you're trading and your history, and in stocks it's also called margins. And you've heard this, that margins getting called. So basically what it is that it's like it's a fancy way of saying you're getting liquidated, right? So I'm going to start by giving an example. Let's say I have $100 and I am leveraging it 10x. Now my buying power is $1,000, right? Even though I have $100, I can go and I can buy a stock worth $1,000. So what that means is I buy a stock worth $1,000 and my account was $100. Now if the stock goes up 10%, my $100 are gonna get doubled. But if the stock goes down 10%, my account can get wiped out. Guys, this is very serious. A lot of people are using leverage 5x, 10x, and they are getting liquidated, especially in crypto. In crypto, people, because crypto market, guys, it never closes. There was a $20 billion liquidation. I think it was, I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks ago when Trump came out there and started talking about tariffs, and then all of a sudden there was like a flash crash, right? It was a flash crash. Everything went down and then up. But what happened here was, what traders do is when they're leveraging, right? So for example, a trader is leveraging 5x or 10x, he's gonna have like a really tight stop loss, right? But sometimes when the market goes down so fast, everything halts. The exchanges are gonna halt. The stop losses are not going to be executed, right? And people are gonna have all their accounts wiped out. That's how the $20 billion was liquidated. So guys, you won't need to protect yourself. If you're one of those people who are using leverage, you gotta be very careful, because this is more like gambling. This is like gambling with your money, because you're gonna have a big gain that you're gonna think that it's looking very good, but then when you have such like really big wins, it actually encourages bad habits, right? It's more like gambling, because now I'm not happy with imagine, you have $1,000 and then you leverage it 10x and now you have 10,000 and you make 20%, that's $2,000. So from your $1,000 you made $2,000. Now if you go and invest your $1,000 traditionally, right, and you make 10% or 20%, that's like $100 or $200. That's after you make 2,000. That's not going to be enough. That's just going to sound like, it's not going to seem enough, because now you have developed this habit of making so much money, right? But that's not investing, guys. That's the typical example of gambling. And then it can, one wrong move to the downside and you're done. Your money is going to be gone. Because let me use the example of the flash crash that happened. Because obviously I have a lot of crypto too, right? So my account went down a lot, but then when it went up, it recovered. And even if it went down, I still hold my my crypto. Or if we're talking the stock markets, I hold the equities, I hold the stocks that I have, right? It's not like the market goes down, I can lose 20%, 30%, 40%, whatever, the stock drops, but I have my stocks, I'm not gonna lose them. But if I'm leveraging a move to the downside can have me liquidated, I'm going to lose everything, because I'm just playing on borrowed money, right? It's not my own money. So guys, that's why it's very important that if you're leveraging, you got to leverage very carefully. Be very conservative. There are hedge funds, right? They use leverage, right? They can use up to 10, 20, 50x in leverage, but why don't they do it? Because they understand the risks. Retail investors, guys, they're already losing money. More than 70% of retail investors are losing money, right? And then when you have leveraging, it's just going to speed up the process. It's going to act like a catalyst, which is going to make you lose money fast. And guys, believe me, you cannot compete with all these market manipulators and all these big hedge funds and all these big players, because they control the market, right? They can manipulate the market. They can make the market go anyway. And then retail investors like us, we're going to end up losing a lot of money, guys. So make sure if you're leveraging, be very careful. I already explained what leverage is. I'm pretty sure most of you already know about it, but if you don't, I tried to explain. If there's any other questions that you have about leveraging, let me know in the comments down below. If you want me to cover any other topic, or you want me to go again on leverage or any other topic in detail, like more detail, let me know in the comments below. Like the page, like and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and thank you so much for tuning in and supporting the channel, and I will see you all next time, guys. Have a good one.